Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 34 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, before we head on out, let's actually head over to Creature Creator and get some more endings, shall we? I managed to get some more taken care of since then. Flame Dragon, it says creature analysis failed, and this fiend is a faith fragment. But it looks like I should be allowed to release it now, so you know what, I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Is that Ifrit? I just beat you not long ago! The Aeon Ifrit has entered the Fiend Arena! Do I have Ifrit? No, maybe I can actually face it in Battle Simulator. I don't know. This is weird. Alright, let's go over the Red Elemental. I once served the great leader of the Guado, Jiskel. Oh. Hang on, isn't there like another page? Oh yeah, to press X for this, duh. Do you know what became of the Guado afterward? Guado Salam is now under the influence of Sphere Hunters. No sign of the Guado remain. They've even occupied the leader's home. What could have happened to the Guado? Taking refuge in Macalania, that's where. I see. So is young Master Seymour who... Oh, the horror of it all! In hindsight, perhaps the Guado had been cursed ever since that day. Ever since I escorted young Master Seymour and the Queen Mother to Baj, Master Jiskel had given me orders to serve as the young Master's nanny. Mixing blood with humans is quite a taboo amongst us Guado. The persecution of Master Seymour and the Queen Mother, who was human, was something not even Master Jiskel could stop. Oops, wrong one. By exiling them to Baj, he was able to keep the peace. That stormy night, we were sent off to sea, in secret, with only a handful of guards. Master Jiskel was not there to see us off. The Queen Mother gazing toward Guado Salam, with the young Master clutched to her chest, was a sight I will never forget. After escorting the two to Baj Temple, we set sail back to Guado Salam. However, just as we were about to arrive, we were attacked by Sin, and our ship was sunk. I was swallowed up into the ocean, yet was not sent to the far plane. When I came to, I saw that I had been turned into a fiend instead. I wandered through Spira, and finally found my way back to Guado Salam. I must report back to Master Jiskel. Please let me into his mansion. I wonder if he'll ever make it to the mansion after all. Master Jiskel. To this day, I've constantly asked myself this question. Did we really make the right choice the night of that storm? Young Master Seymour. I can understand why you would feel resentment toward Master Jiskel, young master. And it was I who, under Master Jiskel's orders, took you and your mother to Baj. How you must hate me. I do not expect you to forgive me. I just hope that you have finally found peace. I will not be visiting Trommel. It is best that I remember my husband, the way he used to be. I scored a Mega Elixir for that. Okay, that was quite a prize. Alright, let's go over the Rook. Now that I got you completed. Good grief! Of all the fiends to become, I had to become a Rook? I hate those damn birds! I doubt there's an owl bed alive that doesn't hate them. Yeah, I smell like them! This is terrible! I want to be human again! I want to dig again! Those things would always interfere with our excavations. And even on that day, I ran into a big one. I tried to fight it off, but you see what happened? Rooks are the bane of our existence. Our existence. Guess I can't say anymore. I ran into some old digging buddies in the desert today. The moment they saw me, they started shooting like crazy. Some fellow fiends hadn't been there to help me, I'd have been a goner. Well, I guess I was asking for it, looking like this. I just felt nostalgic, you know? I told you about the Rook that saved me from the owl bed, right? Well, she died. She died protecting her chicks. What is this feeling I'm getting inside? It's so confusing, you know? Just the other day I wanted so badly to be human again. But now... Well, at least you have the gift of flight. That's a lot of burbs. Zoo's nest has been discovered. We are launching a full-scale attack. Fire! My old companions. And my current companions. What am I supposed to do? Which do I choose? Which do I help? There's no use thinking about it. I'll help my companions. Wait for me! You know, I actually respect that decision to choose, like, who you are now. Alright, Ironside. Oh, this one's not finished yet. I'll give it a few more levels. How about the Grim Gaze? Not done. The Annal? Alright, Annal is ready. Huh! I've been caught? Oh no, that's just no good. Let me loose quickly, okay? I'm looking for someone. I can't be wasting time here. Shinra, do you know what it's like to yearn for someone? I guess it's a little too soon for you. I've been in love for a long time. Our meeting was sudden, but I knew the moments our eyes met was love. Wouldn't you call that destiny? I fell in love before I took this form. Back then, I used to party in Kilika all night long. Even that day, I was wandering around the port, when all of a sudden a giant wave came in. It was Sin! I was about to be swallowed by the wave when he saved me. Shinra, guess what? I remember now. You know, the promise I made with him back then? We promised that if we survived, we would meet again, at the bridge in Kilika. But in the end, I didn't make it through the attack. That's why I look like this now. But I still can't forget about him. I know that it can't work anymore, but I still love him. If I go back to that place, will he still be waiting for me? And maybe he'll become a lizard too. The promise I couldn't keep as a human. If we both are still alive, let's meet again on this bridge. Now I've become like this lizard thing, but does he still remember? There! It's him! You remembered our promise. Sorry, did you wait long? You're late. No. Well, I guess when I think about it, it's the obvious result. Now that I'm a fiend, even if I could meet him again, I wouldn't want him to see me in this hideous form. The promise had ended long ago, on that day when I died. My one and only love. Find happiness with your new love. Brother, you're such a romantic, you know that? I mean, you choose this spot to meet every time. I guess you're still hung up on that girl you met here? What's wrong with being a romantic, huh? It really was love at first sight. I just have this feeling that if I keep coming here, I'll see her again. And it was a misunderstanding this whole time. Obviously at the time, I couldn't show myself to him. But here's the thing, Shinra. I have a new goal. One day I'm gonna regain my human form, and come back here to see him. And that's when I'll say to him, I knew we were meant to be together. Isn't that romantic? Then he can finally break up with his sister. Alright, I think I got one more, and I think we'll just go capture some new fiends. This one's now complete, but it's only 4 levels. Analysis failed, countdown 3. An unmarked Machina found in the Zanarkand ruins. A machine soldier developed 1,000 years ago by the Zanarkand army during the Machina War. Clearly made from cutting-edge technology of the time. Its protection systems are coming online. Better make this quick. I dragged out the target information. I figured out its objective. Destroy Bavel's fiend soldiers. I knew the activation had something to do with those fiends that escaped the arena. It picked up the emergency signal from the arena and started up. It's looking for escaped fiends, just like it was doing 1,000 years ago. We're running out of time. It's sending signals to Machina all over Spira. In order to search for former fiend soldiers of Bavel? This can't be good. This is actually a good fiend to use, but I think it's time to release it. Begin countdown. 0! That might cause a dent in the arena. It broke. This Machina trooper was transmitting data to machines all across Spira. The objective of the machines is to neutralize the fiend soldiers of what used to be Bavel. The Machina of War 1,000 years ago. It is often a small incident that begins a great war. Or so it is told. How'd you get on the ship? Machines, once banned in Spira, can be found anywhere in modern times. So many machines for so many people. If these machines ever go out of control, the trust established between humans and machines after the eternal calm will evaporate. Distrust will be widespread, and some humans may seek to use machines for nefarious purposes. Another Machina war? The tragedy that took place 1,000 years ago must not be repeated. Shinra, the rest is up to you. I fight to defend Spira too, you know. Let me do some Y pose to the music. Shinra's command has been input. Capture Machina Panzer. Start mission. Really? There's a mission on the ship? Machina Panzers have been acquiring and processing military intel since the Machina War 1,000 years ago. We have to capture one to analyze machine data and find out why they are out of control. Where the hell are we gonna capture one then? It doesn't say. Guess we can try Thunder Plains. Do I have an SP? I do have an SP. We'll try here first. It's empty. Aww. I want to set another one, but let's use large. You know what? I'm happy with a Marlboro. Yeah, let's go with that. I want to try another one. I went to the wrong menu. Let's go medium. A bolt Drake. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Maybe we'll go with Defender Mech Series? Maybe I picked the wrong species. It's empty. Shoot. What do I have left? What if I try Calm Lands? Go medium Calm Lands. An Amorphous Gel? I mean, it's not what I'm looking for, but thanks. Let's go with Moonflow. Medium. Then I'll have to enter some more tournaments to get some more pods. Proto Chimera. No. We already got that one completed. How about Small and Meehan? I don't think that's gonna be a Machina Panzer. Barbuda? Okay, we don't have your story. So we can do that one. I'll go with Thunder Plains one more time, but small. An Assassin Bee? Alright, Assassin B it is. And we use up all our pods. Which thankfully gives us a free one. Alright, let's see here. Before we actually do anything else, let's go back to Fiend Arena. Seeing as I released Ifrit, can I actually fight him at any time? Somehow I doubt it. Oh, there it is! You can face Ifrit right now! Alright, let me reorganize my team. Obviously, I'm not gonna use a Malboro, that would be insane. I just got you. We'll use the Iron Side for this. And I'll actually enter a tournament. Enter a tournament. Let's try out the Grand Cup. Actually, one thing I would like to do... I'm gonna put a Crystal Bangle on you. And you can get those from beating the Machina Panzer in the tournament. Which, by the way, can show up in, like, either Standard Cup or... Standard Cup Hard Mode, or the regular mode. Well, I guess, you know, like Grand Cup. I'm gonna try Grand Cup. I'm only doing this with one monster, though, so this could be dicey. But at least it's a monster with over 10,000 HP. Alright, so I guess we're starting off against Ugly Jam. You also gotta keep in mind that you can only face, like, Fiend teams if you already battled them in the arena. If you haven't faced them yet, you're not gonna see them on, like, this battle simulator. Alright, so what makes this a little bit bigger is that it's a round of 16. Instead of, like, only 8 teams. I mean, at this point, Ironside should easily win this. And it's so great that you can just nab some items for free. That's why I put the Thief Dress Sphere on him. So that he can easily steamroll enemies and get me free items. It's also a great... The Fiend Arena is also a good spot to earn some blue bullets as well. Based on who you're going against. Skullcracker. Oh, okay, that does percentage-based damage. They ain't messing around. Alright, we're on to the finals. We're going against Black Chandelier. Are we facing a Gen 5 Pokemon? What is this? Wait, is this like a Black Elemental? I think so. Not just one. Wow. That was quick. Ooh, a Fiend Tail bonus. And the Festivalist Dress Sphere. Wait. Don't I already have that? Why did I get that again? That ain't right. Yeah, let's go to Battle Simulator, go to Black Chandelier. Yeah, it's a Dark Elemental. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We actually completed that cup at least once. I think if I beat it a few more times, I should be able to get the hard mode version for it. How's Ironside doing now? Still at story level 4. Okay. I'll probably deal with that in my own time. It just feels so weird that when you start off Final Fantasy X-2, get past the prologue, pretty much, you already have access to all of this. Now, there might be some fiends I'm unable to capture anymore because I didn't get them in time, which sucks, but I never intended to do it all anyway, because it would take so long. But I did hear there was a new Game Plus. So anything you missed, you can come back for at any time. Alright, I know I can go to Jose. I still like to visit Bavel at least once. However, I wouldn't mind going to the Calm Lands. Because I want to see how my Chocobo's doing. I did set it out into the wild. I wonder if it's still okay. Plus, I caught a second one. I wonder what that one's all about. We sent Choco Runner 1 to the Moonflow, right? Well, it's back safe and sound. Let's see what it found. Just an antidote. Couple antidotes. Asana greens. How about 80%? There we go. Hopefully this will help feed the Chocobo. You could use some greens. Let's see, 1 green restores 10 hearts. I'll give you 2 greens. And I think we'll dispatch Chocobo. Actually, yeah, they're both normal. How about Beastade Island for Choco Runner 1? And number 2, I think we can send to Thunder Plains. I hope I'm actually doing this right with actually raising levels. You can heal a Chocobo and raise his level by feeding it greens. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, all it was is just feeding greens. And that's all it was. So I'll have to remember to come back every few battles. Just to make sure I pick up stuff from the Chocobos. That's gonna be a righteous pain in the ass. Anyway, let's stop here. In the next part, I'm going to Bavel. See you everyone, thanks for watching.